Hi, I'm alone right now. A very lonely start today, but that's okay. Can't stand on that screen for too long though. So, I'm going to use this time to myself to do a little bit of page setup. I'll wait till people are here, so you can bear witness to what I, to my struggle. Hello there! Oh, hi, DTT, hi! Speaking of people here, hi! I'm not talking to myself anymore. Initially, I'm just gonna do some page setup because I was by myself. But, hi Cobalt, welcome in. How are you? How are both of you? How's it been? So, where we left off last time, Angela shot me a lot, actually. She shot me with 2 separate guns and they hurt a lot. So I want to get those fucking guns away from her. That's kind of my goal right now. I'm not gonna lie, that Emma page build I sent you was, what I found out when I searched good Yesod realization builds. Oh, really? I am going to, I'm gonna throw together a better build for this team. First off, let's take off everything. Let's just empty bookshelf for everybody. Let's do a complete clean sweep. Not looking at any of that anymore. And now it's key page time. We're starting over from the top. And to start over, I need to think about what I really want and why Emma's key. Oh, I ate all of these. Why was I using Emma's key page? Can I read what your full key page stats are? Okay. Speed die +1. I'm using a page whose original cost is 3 or higher. All dice that gain +1 power. Okay. Why are you attributed to, like, in what way are you attributed? Is it just your speed dice that's being taken? If so, I can just take it from a different one. No, it's also, I also took blunt power up? Why? For what reason do I have blunt power up on you? Okay, so that's a very good reason for why you have a blunt power up, huh? Oh god, do I actually just transfer smoke to fucking Yesod? Do I actually just do that? Looking at it now, it's all blunt. Oh god, I might have to use smoke twice. Smoke might have to come back out of retirement again, and then I'll just make this a different team. That's an option, right? I was thinking, I can just take Smoke back out of retirement and then make this one an actual burn team when I get the chance. I want to make a different team for every single librarian. Only because it sounds really fun. Like a burn team, a smoke team, I guess, so... and then here, I don't know. Bleed? Right? Yeah, you're Bleed. Netzach is Pierce. I don't know what Tefereth does. Tefereth does something... actually, can I check what Tefereth does? What do you do again? Offensive dice. Okay, you don't do anything in particular. I think all your smoke cards are blunt so far, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, well, if they're all blunt, then fuck it. Give it to my blunt, the people who do blunt, right? Why not? Alright. You guys are gonna become smiling faces. You got a promotion. Tefereth is discard, but you don't have, they have no cards yet. Okay, so then Tefereth's gonna get a discard deck. I do not like how I need to fix you. You're putting on these outfits and they don't really look good on you. You don't look as, like, upsetting as the rest of these people, so I feel like you deserve... Who are you with again? You're with Yesod, so you'd have that. You know what? let's give you your actual reception outfits. Why not, right? This is where you belong, so it's okay. Also, getting beat up by people... Okay, no, I can't change Mila. I can't change that one. That one I can't. Alright. And now everybody else has combat pages except for you, right? Yeah, let's load a combat page. Let's load my smoke deck. Not enough pages to get inhale smoke again. If I can't get another inhale smoke, then what should I put on instead? Flesh fillet. What would be realistic? Deep drag. Honestly, take another trace of fumes. Why not? Alright. If I get in there and realize I made a mistake, then that's a mistake I will have to deal with. Oh, right. Two people don't have speed dice. That's fine. Could add a puppet card, too. That is true. Well... I'm gonna do my smoke deck as I always do. Where I spend very little at the start, and then just to build, and then after that, I try and nuke it as fast as possible afterward. A slow build. So, alright. I trust you to dodge. Very nice. First turn, and I did a little bit of, I did like 4 damage, I don't really care. Now everybody has smoke. Perfect, alright. Let's do some inhale smokes. Have we gotten to the last phase yet? Yes, I've seen Virgil Devil May Cry. He kicked my fucking ass. It was not nice. He kicked my teeth in, well, and it was very mean. Alright, this should theoretically nuke... This should nuke Angela this turn. Especially because the fact that you're gonna gain smoke now, which is technically a downside if they don't have the right setup for it, right? So... Smoking might be bad for you, but for Yesod, it's a good thing. He can smoke as much as he pleases, as long as he fucking wins. Hello, welcome in. We are currently, trying to fight Angela. This is definitely a lower damage. Hello, allies, right foot. This is definitely like a lower damage deck than the last one. We're not really blowing her up every turn, which I'm fine with. I don't really need to nuke her every turn. Loss of senses is probably gonna be what gets me through this for the most part. God, this song is so good. Ow. You remember the good app note cards? Oh, yeah, you do. I remembered a little bit. I can't even tell if it took this long the first time around. I'm gonna assume it did. What's this one rolling? I need to mash it with a 3 anyway, so. 7, 11, 7, 11, 10, 11. That is... I can win if I max roll on the first one. I can win if I max roll on the first one, and I can't win the second one. Okay, fine. Don't nuke yourself. Don't die. Don't die yet. Can you, like, loss of senses your way through this? You can. It's very interesting to see how different railways and and realizations play when compared to each other. I like the realization a lot more. I was popping in. Hi, Zulip. I think I'm a bit iffy on how I feel about on comparing them, because they don't feel like the same thing to compare. Like, they don't feel like I can make a true comparison. They really aren't, right? It's more like, this feels more like a long battle than... This is more like a long battle than, like, a railway. They really aren't the same. Yeah, it's more like one of those MDE long battles, which is kind of more the vibe that I get from this. 6 to 12, 3 to 8. It'd be pretty funny, but I can't guarantee good rolls. Like, I can't guarantee good rolls. This isn't Limbus Company. I can't just fucking roll good depending on sanity and stuff. So I can't trust it. If I don't feel like I fully trust that choice that I'm making, then I won't make it. $18, goddamn. 21, holy shit. High rolling. I'm fucking high rolling everything right now. She's so lovely. I mean, when she's not trying to fucking break my skull with whatever this is, like, she's much nicer then. Oh god, that's 9-12. Oh, that's 9 to 12. Oh, that's 9 to 12. Okay, okay. What do I do? 4 to 9. Deep Drag is gonna fucking save me from this, isn't it? Just have to hope that I can use Deep Drag to work my way through this. Didn't turn out very well. Did not. Ow. Next best one. Rhythm. Gain 1 rhythm at the start of each scene. Sure. Let's do some rhythm. Alright. And then traces of futility. Right, that can win clashes here. Well, really one is actually more like a realization, but longer. I mean, kind of. I don't know, I think I just don't view them the same way, because railways are just a little bit... I guess the content that they provide to is just a little bit different in my mind. This one's definitely taking longer. Okay. She staggers next turn, at least. Maybe I should have one person who has that old deck and his entire existence is meant to nuke damage on her, while everybody else builds smoke. What's it? It's like apples, what's it? It's apples to oranges. Pears, and, what's it? Arugulas each railway plays super different. Yeah. And honestly, I think my favorite thing about the railway system is the multiple lines. That's like the most interesting part about refraction railways to me. Having to choose between if you want to do line 1 or line 2 is just fun. Nice, staggered, alright. Alright, that's regret done. That's only a smoke gain, yeah. Deep drag, and let's do that. Actually, you can't win that, so let's instead do... What do you have on here? An evade and 2 combat skills. Okay. Well, I'll deal with your combat skills here. And then I'll leave your evade. I've been dreading when the Railway 2 rerun, I'm dreading the Railway 2 rerun if it comes out. Please remind me that, of that nightmare. It's a little bit rough, it's a little bit of a rough spot from what I've gathered. Oh, really? I'm curious now. Also, the fact that there are that they're directly related to story content, and those don't really give anything besides their intros, maybe epilogues. What, the difference between Railway and... Yeah. Especially because, I don't know, Railway just doesn't have the same vibe. Then again, these games might be made by the same people, but I'm of the camp that they don't really feel the same enough to they don't feel samey enough to the point where like I can like decently compare them to each other. Railway 2 is pain? Oh, really? Harder than Railway 5? Railway 5 was quite interesting. Then again, I really like the fighting the I really like the Picatulum fights, so maybe I'm just a little bit biased in that one. I think those fights are like one of the hardest fights in the game. Wow, this team does not roll high at all. Okay, well, deep drag, and I'm just gonna let that hit go through. That's annoying. RR2 had a unique mechanic, of it being a fucking circle. You loop 8 times to unlock the final node, and each loop, you gain a buff, and a debuff. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry, mate, that's that's Railway 5. Oh, what? The enemies also get stronger with each loop. Drifting Fox, in particular, becomes uber tanky at, what's it? Loop fucking 8. Oh, wait, it loops that many times? Holy shit, okay. I heard it looped, I didn't realize it looped, like, that many times. Honestly, I'm just gonna send this. Not much I can do now. That's one staggered at least. Yep, she's gonna try and stab everybody. But the good part about this is that I have smoking pipe, which is a really good thing to avoid this shit with. So I can hopefully avoid damage from getting shot at later in by just dodging it. But we're gonna see. Sorry, I was just watching, make sure that was going fine. R2 isn't hard per se, it's just tedious because of the tanky enemies. Oh, okay. I'm curious how it'll feel like nowadays. Like, I'm curious how much time has changed things. Oh, sure. Oh, I should have given it over that way. That's fine. Trace of smoke. Inhale smoke. Smoking pipe. And then here, deep drag, and... honestly, deep drag, just kill it. And then you back here, trace of fumes, sure, why not? Alright, awesome. Just making sure that things are going okay. Sorry, all the big WoW app knows. I hope they rework Railway 2 significantly if they rerun it. I think they probably will rerun it, considering how PM likes to do their things. That would make sense to me if they did decide to rerun it. But who knows? Why did you have to... oh, it's an evade one. Why'd you have to max roll anyway? Fucking rude. Okay, well, in this slot, what if... can I, like, I'll deep drag on this one from there so I can get through. Because I don't want to deal with your bullshit right now, Angela. She's gonna go again, yeah. This team's definitely somehow worse off than the other one. Maybe smoke wasn't the play, or maybe this is just, like, isn't the best smoke team I could have possibly put together. Which is all, they're all equally as likely, but, who knows? Just nuke them, and then if we make it through this, we make it through this. If we don't, we don't. A monthly reset for Railway's rewards would be nice. I could see that. I could see that. Because Railways do feel like that you do them once and then that's it. Apparently they're testing something, a new weekly raid mode for the next 2 seasons. Okay. Well, I'm curious to see what they do. I definitely think they need to add more things to do when you don't, like, when you have nothing else. When you're all done with everything. It's fine for a game to want you to not play it, but also, it leaves me curious as to what they, it leaves you wanting more a little bit, you know, even still. For those that are during the Kim Jun stream, right? I kind of watched that stream. I did watch it, but like I kind of got the spark notes of it mainly. I didn't watch the whole thing because I am impatient. What's it? It's Gardens of Thorns with present teams. Imagine that hell. I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know a thing. Let's do that, and then trace of fumes just to get through. Let's do that. And then we'll do a deep drag. You're just gonna focus on attacking Angela right now. Everybody else is just gonna live. I mean, you can fight Garden and MD hard packs. It's line 2. What's it? Did you see Kim Jim be sad because of the leaks? I did see that. That's the most I've interacted with the leaks, is that I know Kim Jim was sad about it. And that's all I want to interact with them for. I don't want to know shit. I took months trying to learn everything. I'm gonna open, yeah. I took months trying to learn everything, so I'm not about to let fucking leakers tell me spoilers after I spent so long trying to make sure there weren't any. Then again, this is PM, it's really hard to avoid spoilers because there's 3 whole games that are really long. It's pretty hard to avoid them, so I tried my damnedest, and it kind of worked. Like, I was kind of able to avoid them, but who knows? I don't want to know spoilers. I just want to make dumb predictions. Exactly. When it comes to making predictions for the new Kanto, I think my favorite prediction I've had has nothing really to do with like any true predictions that I made. It was when I was sitting in a call with Khan, and we were talking about the next Kanto and like what it could be about, and it was this like gradual process of oh no. Looking more into the source material, looking at her like ego art backgrounds. Everything that we looked at, it was a slow process of realizing, oh, this one's gonna hurt, huh? This one's gonna hurt real bad. And, how are they gonna top the bird watching party? I think they can do it. I think it's very possible. This is PM we're talking about. Like, horrific violence is not something they're too shy to mention. They're gonna they wear those disclaimer warnings on the game like a fucking badge. I trust that this is going to be rough. And it's definitely going to traumatize Sinclair a bit with how he's kind of become a surrogate son to Ryoshu. I could see that causing issue for Sinclair. Honestly, I don't know who I'm worried about the most right now. Probably definitely Ryoshu, but still. If I do deep drag, the chance of me losing lowers significantly, so I just don't want to lose clashes to this. Into Comfort is the one that I don't want to lose clashes to. That's the one that I need to make sure never gets to do its thing. Alright. Here's the make or break for everything. This moment is it all. It's been a while. I could use a good distortion from the part. Gregor, go distort, please. I I think we're gonna get a distortion from the party, but not this upcoming hunt though. I have been made to believe through spending time online that the chance that distortion will come back up in Mersols is like a high possibility, and I trust it. I trust the voices in the back of my head, and all around and everywhere. They're very loud voices. Okay. Okay, well, I can't do that. I have to do an inhale smoke. Right, sorry, because you can't. If there's a card in the way, then you can't do it. And then you do that. Actually, no, don't inhale. Do a deep drag. Okay. And then here, now you'll inhale. And we're just gonna try and kill these butterflies as fast as possible. I do not want to get nuked by butterflies. Sorry, nuked by Angela again. Oh my god, she staggered. What the fuck? Did I stagger Angela? Did that happen? I'm confused. Who staggered? Somebody did. Coffin. Oh my god, I did. I'm just gonna kill her this turn, I think. I should just go for it. I don't think I should wait. I think I should just go for it. She can't nuke me if she dies, right? Wait, is it, there is this one butterfly that staggers her if it dies? Oh, really? Well, it doesn't matter too much. All that matters is that she needs to go. Thank you, Butterfly, if this was your fault. But I need to stop Angela right now before she can fucking nuke the stage. Land of the guard early, it does a lot of stagger damage. Oh, right. Okay. Yep, 7, 1. Okay, we win. All right. Smoke doing smoke things. Yeah. Smoking is really bad for Angela's lungs this time around, apparently, because I am... Smoke is kicking her fucking ass right now. Let's do that there, and then you do Trace of Fumes. And then everybody else just smoke. Everybody else just take a hit of your fucking pipe. You can't. Everybody that can take a hit of their pipe, take a hit of your pipe with everything that you have. And then you'll inhale smoke back there. Perfect, okay. Wow, almost everyone made it to phase 5, right? We only lost Moon early in, but we're fine, actually. We probably should have read them, probably, but it's okay, who needs to read? We were low from Angela's blasting on previous runs, right? I'm surprised I've made it this far with this much health. I thought for sure I was gonna be in a worse spot. Alright, everybody's gonna just smoke. I like how it's like an evade too, so they just walk straight up to her and just start fucking puffing their cigarettes and then walk away. Like, that's rude as shit, honestly. That's fucked. I'm so sorry you have to deal with these fucking with these librarians, Angela. I'm so sorry they keep puffing smoke in your face. Shit, I try and shoot them all too. That's fucking mean. That's so mean. All right. And then here, let's do that. I'm kind of surprised why you didn't win this part. It's a free win if I remember correctly. Oh, it's because Angela kept blasting us in previous runs. Yeah. Angela kept fucking shooting me in the back of the head every time I got to this point. So it didn't really turn out very well. Okay. That's not gonna win. That's not gonna win any clashes. 1 to 9. I should just defend this turn. Any defense is better than no defense, right? So... Oh, who are you? You're only targeting 3 people. Okay, awesome. Trace of smoke, loss of senses. Sure, just anything that keeps you out of my hair. Anything that keeps you out of my hair, Angela. And then everybody else start smoking again. And then over here, your job is going to be to get them off. Actually, get them off your back. Let's do that. No, too slow. Well, then you can just dodge. Then you can puff smoke again. Awesome, okay. Smack, perfect. Oh my god. That was so fast. God damn. She certainly has a lot of health here. What's the chance of me winning that? 2 to 8 versus 4 to 8. Well, this one's actually much more dodgeable than the last one. Last one was like, I had to hit some pretty high checks for the last one. This time around, I can just kind of... And everybody who's not getting attacked can just immediately go in with high damaging attacks the moment they're not being hit. So, like... And then... You here do Trace of Fumes. Why not? And then on this last one, let's do that. Can more people smoking pipe? Yep, they can. So, if you can smoking pipe, you will. God damn. This one's actually going a lot easier than I thought. I had expected this to take more time off of stream, but no, this is just going. And then let's do loss of senses just for that nice damage, and smoking pipe again. And can anybody else smoke? Nope. It's the Abno cards. Yeah. Abno cards and the fact that smoke is just kinda... Well, not even that. I just kinda got... Things just happened a bit better. I didn't get hit with the most annoying attack in the game. Magic Bullet is quite easy. It's a victory lap, to be honest. I mean, wasn't for me the first couple of times, but I get you. 11 to 11. Oh, fuck you. Why do you hit me with the 11 to 11? That's so annoying. I can't dodge that. I can't block your 11 to 11. You're just gonna shoot me anyway, despite all I've done for you, Angela? Well, I haven't done much. But you're gonna shoot me anyway? Okay, let's see how it is. What bullet are we on? I wasn't counting. I have no idea. I wasn't counting either. If you count the circles, but not really. There's at least there's 4 circles right now, so maybe the 4th bullet? Who knows? Ruthless bullet, magic bullet. Okay. It's an 11 to 11, but I'm still gonna try and smoking pipe my way through it. It might not be doable, but I am stubborn, so who cares? Being stubborn is my best quality, not really. Second best. Alright, let's do that, and then let's do a deep drag, and let's do a trace of fumes. Well, you did good. Yesod'S staggered, that's annoying. And then trace of fumes. God, this team definitely needs better light economy. They are struggling to keep light up. Max damage, awesome. You're gonna shoot at me again? Okay, well you're gonna kill a lot of people this time around. Unless they roll really well, but I don't trust that. Unless the rolls are somehow phenomenal this time around. There will be a death that will occur. Nothing I can do about it though, so... nothing a few loosen up cards can't fix. Yeah, just... slowly but steadily make my way there. Hi, Hermit! Pure smoke decks tend to struggle with economy since their only light regen is smoking pipe. Draw can be an issue as well if you're not taking advantage of loss... of loss of senses. Yeah. No doubt, absolutely. 13 to 13, feeble and disarm. Fuck you, Angela. I don't even know what bullet you're at now. But I don't like it. That's how I feel right now. That's about all I can do. The fact that I didn't die there is impressive. The fact that the one remaining person, it's just Yesod. It's just Yesod versus the world. If you roll bad, this ends. If you roll bad, Yesod, that's it. Roll the 16, perfect. There's some funny hybrid players coined e-cigarette, where you mix both smoke and charge, since the latter has cheap but consistent economy. That's really fucking funny. Honestly, that sounds like a really fun idea to mix those two. Just roll well, Yesod, please. I beg of you, Yesod. Oh. Yesod just smoking pipe. That's it. That's all I can do. This is the spot I'm now in. I just have to smoke until I get through it. If you roll that a single time, he instantly dies. So I'm worried. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I know he lived that. He doesn't live that one though. Oh my god, he lives it. No, he got staggered though. That's it. Yesod, you tried. I'm so proud of you, Yesod. That's fucking god. You can't lose a single one at that point, huh? Fail a single roll and you just get insta fucking ouch. Okay. I'm going to make one small change. By that I mean I'm going to... That's a lot of abno fights to do. Yeah, I actually only can do abno fights right now. I can only do abno fights. So here I am doing every abno fight the game will allow. Okay. Honestly, I might take a second to just do HODs, just to get it out of my mind. Just a quick HOD one. Considering I've been shot one too many times to want to go back to it. Overcome crisis. Sharpen blades. Slay. Dark clouds. Darkened clouds and sharpened blade. Alright, there you go. Hot is harder in my opinion. Yeah, but I only have to do this Latina fight comparatively. And meanwhile, if I go back to Yesod, I have to get all the way back up that ladder. I have to climb that ladder all over again. So for now, I'll do a little bit less challenging one, because we just have less to do. This hellhole, it's okay. She'll die, because it's the nice thing to do. She'll be considerate and instantly die. Oh right, I forgot about the fact that I have these gifts that explode. Ink over. Let's do this. To get you off of that. Hold on. Let's take these off. What are you guys attacking? Oh, you're all going that way. Okay. Well, I'll just do what I can and take away the aggro from as many as I can. I can't take that aggro, right? Because that's not gonna work. Yeah, then you just go hit Latina again. Alright. Feeling the burn of farming for resources. Oh, what, like cards? I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll either do it on stream or off stream. I don't, it all depends on how I feel at that current moment. This one's totally bleed cards, I can just tell. Like more key pages, yeah. I don't even know what key pages I'm missing. That's a great question, actually. I should probably figure that out. Look of the day. Alright, I hate this one, but you can have it. Here, you can give your gifts to... Give your gift to that guy, and give your gift with one to that guy. And then you can do sharpened blades here. You can... Oh wow, that does not work. I guess no, you can do sharpened blades here, and you can do... Who are you attacking? Fuck it, just ink over, and... Give a gift back to Latina, and... I can't do anything about the fact that she's just gonna get another gift. Oh well. More power to you for doing the experience authentic. But the grind is a what's it? But the grind is a killer for stream I can't read. For stream pacing. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's why I usually treat library as like a chilled out game, a chilled out stream day, where I don't really try to do anything too crazy, just chill and have fun. So as long as I am having a good time, then I think it's fine. Let's figure out these gifts that you have to hand out, shall we? Oh boy, you have a gift too. Okay. Sharpened blades, gift, dark cloud, gift. I have one more turn with that gift. I would rather ink over. Chill stream. I mean, they're a lot chiller than other ones, you know? Page writing is an excuse to, for yap time. Exactly. Just more of a reason to say whatever I feel. Ow. Well, she can live one turn where she would have died, so... I should be fine. Let's do a slay. And then let's do a to overcome. I can't... Okay, I can't prevent... I'm gonna not try and prevent Hod from dying. I'm just gonna full send on damage right now. Right now, damage is all I care about. Hod did good. As Laura as chill as Laura could be anyway, right? It's the stressful kind of chill. It's at least not the... I'm not stressing over too much. Like, I don't have to lock the fuck in every turn, you know? Well, I do, but I have time. To overcome crisis. Or Hod. On hit against staggered enemy, all allies recover HP. Youch. Sorry, Hod, you got completely eaten. To overcome crisis. I can't do anything about this, huh? Just stop what I can. That's 3 protection. Theoretically, if she dies, just die. It's gonna happen eventually, just you wait. Okay, so I think I might be a little bit screwed. Unless he has ink over, which would be awesome. Of course he doesn't have ink over. He'd never have ink over. Who's trying to kill you? Oh my god, it's only Latenna trying to kill you? Put up the fight of your fucking life. Put up a fight. That's all I need you to do. Don't just don't instantly die. That's all I ask of you. Because we're just gonna hope that... Fuck, ink over failed. I was gonna say, we're just gonna hope that ink over doesn't completely screw that up and actually gets off. Yeah, okay, this is it. Yeah, bleed fucked us up. Oh, well. If I just rolled a little bit better, I would have been fine. Driving home, have fun, thank you. Rough, okay. That's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna go down the line. Just take a look at everything the game has to has in store for me. Who are you? I have not... Weren't you supposed to have another person? I thought you had... Oh wait, no, right, you're not supposed to. I don't trust these things being alive, so I am going to take the initiative. What's it? Ulrine, I have a burning passion for this Abno. I hate this damn thing. I know nothing of... I don't think I've seen this one before. Aw, the little flower headdress is cute. Perfect. Alright. That goddamn doll, annoying. Oh, what, these guys? Or this one? Oh god, they're like, stop trying to kill him. He didn't do anything. Okay, he did, but no, he didn't do anything that wrong. He did what he needed to, and I'm proud of him all the more for it. And then, let's do that, and then finish it off with... Look at that, that's everything clashing, and now you will just indiscriminate shots and loosen up. Let's just kill this guy over here. Oh, you fucking disabled one of his skills. That's mean. Is that a motion at the bottom? I kind of forget what that thing at the bottom is. It's a pest in L-Corp. Oh, really? Okay. The colored bars are emotion coins. Right, yes. Okay, okay. I thought I remembered. Alright, well, that's one guy down. Yeah, he had his... Oh, God, two... Oh, why are you disabling me, though? Am I not allowed to have fun, boss? Am I not allowed to have any whimsy and no joy in the world for me? Well, they both have ones, so I should be able to act first. Well, it is on their die effects. Yeah, I noticed it after it happened. I kind of realized, like, oh, right. Don't do that. Don't. That's a mass attack. Yeah, I fucking knew there was gonna be some catch. I saw the wind blowing and immediately was like, oh, that's bad. I could tell just from fucking looking at it that was going to be bad. What's the dice roll for this one? Oh, fuck you. Why does that go so high? It's only 2 to 4 because it's an early one. Oh, God. Okay. We might be a little bit screwed. I recommend reading what this boss does. This is gimmicky. I probably should. Hi, can I, like, click on you? Right. Stagger damage, Liberan, so Liberan comes staggered. It will instantly be... Oh, yes, so don't get staggered this turn and instantly die. Don't instantly kill me, please. That's not fucking nice. Alright. Yeah, Yesod'S gone. What grade a fucking Abno is this one? The way it's moving does not make me think, like... It does not make me think it's some early Abno. This one's a he, if I remember correctly. Okay, I can see that. I can fully see that one. Oh, you spawn new ones for every person that you kill. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. I did read that properly. I hate you, I think, actually. And so, wow, okay. Because I saw the fucking... I'm gonna be honest. When I saw, like, the screen change effect... Oh, he's dead. When I saw the screen change effect, I was drawn in by that one because... I immediately... started thinking about, what's it? I immediately started thinking about the, fucking Silent Orchestra when she did the fucking, like, thing cover screen. So I was like, oh, no. Those were memories that I did not want. Oh, does she only take damage on stagger? Let's do that, and she's gonna have to take a hit, but it's okay. I just don't want... I don't want somebody else to go, not this early. Oh, she's dead. Oh my god, she lived. Might help through the side effect that she gives you. Probably. I kind of forget that you can do that sometimes. Oh, only this part... Oh, only you can damage her, huh? That's really good to know, actually. Okay. I honestly think you should just go for the kill now. Why not? Oh, you're dead. Never mind. Bye-bye. Alright, you can damage her. Just get your wreath so you can start damaging her. Let's draw a page. Get your wreath. If you somehow do this, I am very impressed. I don't have faith. Not because I don't like you, but because this is a really, really bad situation to be in. I can at least stagger that one. Yeah, no, she's dead. She's not gonna... Her 3 stagger isn't gonna... Yep. Oh, boy. So I have those 2 on that front. What's Tefereth dealing with? Knight of Despair, I've already seen you. You're not new. Little Red Riding Hood, Hooded Mercenary. Scarecrow, Searching for Wisdom. Book of Pinocchio. That one's the most normal out of any of these. Alright, I think I can... Hod's is the one that I have the most confidence in, so... With my current setup, I feel like I could do Hod. Like, this one seems doable. You know what? What are the chances that I win yet another one, and I don't get to use it again, you know? What are the chances? If you really think about it. To overcome... Actually, I just realized. Why did they all roll so high this scene? That's so mean. Okay. Guess we'll have to clash them where they want, where they are. Okay, I can't do that with every single one. Because I can't do it with you, and I would have loved to do it with you, but... Alas, did not turn out that way. Of course it wins. It never loses. I've never seen Yield My Flesh lose before. No matter how hard I try. One of these times, I'll get to claim their bones. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Now you can't do ink over. But I really want you to ink over, so... what are we gonna do about that? Let's do that, that's that, and then there's this one here, which I can't do anything about because of my situation. Yeah, no, I can't. Oh well. To claim their bones is more of a compensation. If Feel My Flesh loses, that means Kim is either eating a chunk of damage / stagger. What's it? Stagger damage for a card he might not be able to play next turn due to its high cost. Oh, really? I didn't even realize that it had that high of a cost. Okay. I just kind of know that you yield my flesh to claim their bones, and that's like the whole setup. I didn't realize that it was that like expensive of a card. I've never had it before, I wouldn't know. It costs 5. Oh, okay. That is very expensive, actually, yeah. I can't ink over because you hate me. Ow. Everything hurts right now. Everything is painful. To claim their bones is mostly situational. It does damage, but it hits harder. What's it? But when it, but damn, when it does hit, sorry. But damn, does it hit when it hits? It took me like a little bit to read that one. Deal stagger damage on a deflect. No, just face it. Let's do that one, and then do that one for the fastest ones. And then the fastest person here should do that. And then you here, do that. You have gifts too, so take a gift from there. Pain, this is setting itself up to be so annoying. Okay. There could be some situations where you can abuse claim their bones thanks to Abno pages, but the setup takes a lot of effort. Sorry, for a payoff, and can, what's it? And can be done just by normally winning clashes. Even when I played Ruina modded, with how fights can scale out of control, I'd rather not have Kim eating damage at all. No, totally fair. I like it because it's a silly little thing. I have no more thoughts on it beyond that. I just think it's a little bit silly. God, is there nobody faster who can... Ugh. Change again. Fuck, wrong one. I saw teeth and I clicked immediately. Wrong set of teeth. Wrong chompers. Those are the ones that make you lose a clash. The teeth that force you to lose clashes. Never mind. Okay. Theoretically. Yep, okay, awesome. Alright, this is gonna be the time. I'm just gonna try and nuke her as fast as possible. Oh god. No, it's fine. You'll blow up. If things turn out poorly, you'll blow up, but that's okay. Nuke yourself for the cause. What's silly is how some players have abused Yield My Flesh, consistently to deny a Clash kill. A Clash Kim should have no right to win. Oh, really? God, I like it a lot because it's such a an odd ability in how it functions. So I'm naturally drawn to it. Yeah, no, he has too many gifts to spend them all. Too many gifts and too little time. All right, nuke yourself. You're dying this turn, so who cares? You're dying this turn, and everybody wants to kill you. That's fine then. Ink over. To overcome. Gift. Sharpened blade. Slay. Sharpened blade. And because you have a 2... Oh, you can't do anything, right? Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, you did good. Aura and execution, solidium mechanics. Exactly. It might be like a situational thing, but it's really funny to use. So the humor of it outweighs everything, clearly. Latina. Latina gets like special treatment. I have to attack her first. Before anybody else, she gets attacked. Theoretically, I could kill her in the next 2 scenes if I just played really stupid. If I played really dumb, I could kill her. Do these not count as clashes? How is she not taking bleed damage across this? I kind of forget how this works. How this is supposed to work. Did you take any of that damage by any chance? A hit of it at all? No? Okay. Bleed only activates on rolling offensive die normally. Oh, right. Okay. Well, just lock in and kill Latina. You're gonna die, but that's okay. As long as I can get... Wait, why did her attack not go through? Oh, she got staggered. Right. Yield my flesh. Sharpened blade. And... overcome crisis, why not? Alright, it's all on you, Hod. Hod did it. This is Hod's my girl. She just did it. Wonderful. So good job, Hod. Do we get some awesome lore from that? Alright, let's see what I got. Surprise gift. First opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains a gift status. If the gift status clashes against a character other than selected librarian, the gift explodes, dealing 40% with a 40% chance of dealing 2 to 7 damage and inflicting 2 bleed. Next scene. Awesome. When the giftee dies, a new gift can be given. That's really cool, actually. friend. At the start of a scene, sneak a friend into the combat pages in hand. Excludes on-play pages, does not activate when there's already a page with a friend in hand. A page with a friend gains 2 to 4 power. However, if the page is not used within the next 2 scenes, it exhausts, dealing that much damage to the librarian. Okay, that's fine. The first to die on any combat page the librarian plays will always roll either maximum or minimum value. Take 3 to 7 damage if you roll if rolled the minimum value. Awesome. Okay. Decent setup for Hod. Nedzak, I have to do your thing. Honestly, I trust this one. I can do it. I came here to do a different thing, but now I'm here, so. Who is gonna be my one that only focuses on killing you? Probably, I'm gonna have, okay. Okay, that'll probably be Netzak's thing. Netzak, you are going to go up ahead of everybody else. You just can't die now. You're gonna get the wreath, and your goal is to live as long as physically possible. Actually, I'm not even gonna waste all my fucking pages stabbing her. There's just no point. Just clash. Clash the first time, and then deal some damage the second. There's no point. Instead, we are going to make it a little bit easier to get through this by killing off as many of these guys early on as I possibly can. While Netzak has his battle, we're gonna worry about this here. The key part to a funny prank. Oh? Roll either the maximum or minimum value. Thankfully, Boundary of Death, Boundary of Death likes rolling maximum. Okay, that's good to know. Simply just max roll every time. Simply be better. Simply max roll. Indiscriminate shooting. Actually, no, do commandering. Do commandering so that I can protect the people that are on the field right now. And then you'll do that. And then you'll do some high-speed stabbing. With that, it just turns back into your pages versus my pages with these two. Oh boy, he's dead. Sorry, Netzak. You need to roll higher numbers, buddy. That was really bad. You need better pages. I should switch out some pages after this. I've kind of forgot that this team is a bit old. They need new Pierce pages. In fact, more Pierce pages, some new ones that this team can flourish. They can thrive. All right. Let's do that now. Pierce. Oh, right. Sorry, they're literally named after that. Right, I have to do advanced. Pierce. Pierce dice. All right. What would be good Pierce dice for this team? I'm gonna just, like, basically copy-paste this over to the next one, so I'm just gonna take off everything and look it through. God, the hard part about this is there are so many cards. I could do a Singleton Pierce deck. I could do a Singleton Pierce deck. Oh, God, okay. Boost Pierce dice by +2 at the start of the scene. Oh no, I know what position I'm pushing myself into. Yeah. All right, that's a good enough amount. Let's get as many light regen pierce small ones that I can take. Even at the end game, Will of the Prescript is the only the most Will of the Prescript is one of the most singularly strongest cards. Oh, really? Well, I will make sure to get good use out of it. Okay. Let's get some light restore out of this. Might still want Sparkling Spear to keep, to help keep, draw consistency. That is a good idea. I agree. I need light. I need economy right now, considering the fact that I'm using three nuke skills. I need econ, like, pretty bad right now. Let's just worry about light recover. And if it has pierce, then that's an extra. Puppet blockade, no, that one's a bit too, it's gonna clash a bit too bad. Collision is technically a one cost in disguise, if it can win its clashes. Yeah, that's why I'm probably gonna, what's it? You were gonna have to do these eventually, so might as well get them out of the way. Exactly. Just gonna do them because I can. I have to fix my stuff because it's not set up properly. Okay. Let's do that. That feels good. And now I'm going to turn back advanced, go that, and then go pierce. And this is gonna be my new pierce deck. Alright. It's a 2-coin one, right? Stigmatize, let's go. I like that one. I like that one because I like the name. Literally no other reason. Nothing else there. Sparkling Spear, Alright, I'm gonna just save this setup and see how it feels. And then let's take it for a test run. Will of the Prescript. Let's get some cards in hand, considering what the spot you're going to be in. And everybody else, let's just do some light regen. Why not? Well, you're already at full light, but still. Still, if you don't have a strong card, just punch somebody. Collision on Clash Win, not worth doing if I'm not clashing, so let's just do that. Perfect, alright. That's Refrain doing its thing. I'm not gonna be able to kill any of them early on because of how this deck works, but that'll be fine. This deck won't instant kill stuff, but that's not the intention anyway. Alright. Let's do that. And then I can ignore that one. The rest of these, let's worry about getting some light up. You can't do much, so we'll just let you do that. And then you, energy cycle, loosen up. Oh, you're in that position, huh? Okay. Can't do it the way that I wanted to. That's fine. I started playing, replaying Ruina myself. I only realized how broken some of the early game cards are. There's a ton of, also there's a ton of foreshadowing that I never noticed while regarding the story. Oh, really? I can totally see that. There's a lot of of mystery moments in this game. Alright, that's weight up going off. Tentacles. That's Clash Win. Let's just go for the damage one. And then, let's keep you regenning. You'll use Will of the Prescript, and then Puppet Block, and then you'll use Transpierce and Puppet Block. And you will use Will of the Prescript again, and nothing else. Alright, awesome. That's it. That's your turn. I can only replay Ruina once if I make it difficult. Game is too easy to break once you've delved into its mechanics. I mean, yeah. Once you understand something like to a super high degree, then it gets a little bit more difficult to. It also depends on the game with replaying it. Ruina is definitely one of those games that I'd have a harder time replaying. Generally, all of PM's games, I feel like, for me, are the more categorized as a more difficult replay. I don't know why. For me, some games are just like that, where replaying them is difficult. Oh, you're doing that, aren't you? Okay. You rolled a 2. You rolled a 5. You can't deal any damage, but you can regen a little bit, so. Loosen up and Puppet Block. That's everything, and the two people who are in the most danger are the least susceptible to it right now, which is awesome. I usually still have access to my floor resources while the enemies get Abno pages up to 5 each from across the floors. I see. Sounds super tough, actually. I like difficulty, but sometimes difficulty is too much for me. Sometimes it's a bit too difficult. That's me with why I have such a hard time with LobCorp. That game is like difficult. That one's rough. Transpierce and loosen up. Sparkling Spear and collision and energy cycling. How can I get this last one off my fucking back? Transpierce. Wow, they all rolled like perfectly to fuck me up, huh? Okay, just do that, and then. Yep, that'll be fine. Well, it keeps you on my toes, and then it turns into a semi-roguelite. About that. The enemy combinations can range from minor annoyances to truly monstrous. If I don't take out the building, the building threat in time. Yeah. It definitely sounds difficult. It definitely sounds rough. But I'm glad you enjoy it. I still need to finish LobCorp. I just kind of stopped playing it at some point. I'm in the exact same position with LobCorp. I just kind of getting myself to come back to it has been the most difficult thing. Because, I don't know, it's really difficult to get myself to play it again sometimes. I think it's just because it's, like, really, really tough. And I love hard games. I love games that make me really, really need to think about every action that I do. But at the same time, sometimes the difficulty is just... It's just not my flavor, right? Like... I would have a different... I would have picked something a little bit different. A bit more my taste. Let's let the collision go first. That has to clash. Alright, best of luck. Please don't die. Thank God. Oh, of course she got disabled. That's fine. That's actually really fine. I don't care. I don't care at all that she got disabled. Holy shit. Alright, the rest of you. Who do I think is worth getting? Honestly, you have 3 coins. Why not? Clash with a collision, and then refine, and then after you refine, let's energy cycle. And everybody else just wait. Like, just wait and build your light. Oh, she's dead. Doesn't matter. Lab Warp is definitely a game that's more fun on the art side than the fun. More fun on the art side than fun side sometimes, because you can see the vision. The difficulty is very intentional. No, absolutely, it's definitely like intentionally a hard game, but it's still rough. Like that doesn't fix that part of it, you know. Each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP. All enemies take 4 to 7 stagger damage, and then librarians recover 5 to 10 HP. Awesome. Inflict 1 aroma. Take damage with the amount of aroma they have on stack. Is that okay? Okay, so that got it. Each scene, a petal is attached to a random enemy. After the character with a petal takes 4 hits on a single scene, all characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage, and librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. Oh, that sounds kind of funny. Okay. Hi, Maxwell. You're gonna get changed out because the Nut's Explorer... Actually, no. Nut's Explorer doesn't have anybody on it anymore. That's a lie. Oh, it does have people, but, like... It's exceedingly different on Nut's Explorer. How long have I been going for? Sometimes it's hard to tell with this game. Oh, wow. Almost 2 hours. I'm probably gonna... I mean, I made progress today. I will... I think for these next final minutes of stream, I'm gonna make a setup for Yesod'S team so that when I do go back and try and punch my way through next week, I can. Express Train to Hell. That Abno is in my nightmares. I fucking hate Express Train to Hell, especially when like you're just trying to manage your people during like the worst of the worst situation, and there's always Express Train to Hell right there. The game being rough is part of the story itself, but yeah, it can be difficult to go through regardless. Yeah, I think it's especially bad for me because I don't think I've ever played. I think LabCorp is like my 2nd or 3rd management sim ever. I don't think I've played management sims before. So it isn't like I'm like a fish out of water, but the water is boiling. But the fucking ground is boiling, you know? Like, the ground is boiling and I'm not fucking made for this. I like having a few different attack types on each floor. Yeah, it depends on how I want to set it up. Since only one character really gets the blunt upgrades. Yeah, that is true. The water is acidic and actively boiling, you know? Right? Yeah, it's... it's definitely not somewhere I want to be. Like, I don't know. LobCorp is a weird game. It's one of the only... It's one of those games that fits into the category of, like, I like it, but after I beat the game, I will probably let it... I won't play it again once I'm done with it, you know? I think for my own mental health, I can't play LobCorp after I finish it. Once I finish, I have to be done. I have to be done, or else I would cry. If you got free Emma key pages, they can find home on Yesod'S floor. Right, Yesod'S floor. Okay. I do have Emma key pages. I remember why I ate them, and they need to get uneaten though, because they were given for their. Oh wait, no, they're actually given on this floor. All right. LobCorp is a great game. That will somehow drag you back on accident a few years later. Pretty much. Like, I think the hardest part for me is I do want to beat LobCorp to understand the story of Ruina better. I want to play it for the story right now, because that's like the one thing keeping me going right now for LobCorp. I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what's going to happen, because when I pick it up, I play it for like a day, and then I leave it for a month. Like, that's the spot I'm in with it. So there's no shot I'm beating it before LobCorp. So not LobCorp. There's no shot I'm beating LobCorp before Ruina to understand Ruina better. So... it's, definitely... I don't know. Definitely an interesting spot to be in. Like, it's why I've been just debating if I, like, if I just try and understand the story of LobCorp without playing the game beforehand. Like, do I want to play the game for the story because, like, do I want to look up the story to understand it better and then beat it on my own time? Or, like, because it's different now, since I think the hardest part about the reason why I'm so iffy on if I should just look up the story for it is 'cause it's gonna take me a long-ass time to complete. And knowing anything related to PM, learning what happens in that game is going to happen accidentally. So I'm debating if I just, like, do it on purpose, you know? Instead of having it fall on my lap, where it's like, oh, by the way, this is this game. I force it into my like, I force it into being something that I force it into I make my own choice. I make my own grave with this one, you know? Like I dig my own grave with this one. I'm not gonna get shoved in there by fucking opening Twitter one day. It's already been happening with, like, with fucking Ruina, so... I've seen some Ruina CGs that I just didn't want to see by just existing on the internet. Granted, I've seen them all, but I've seen them all now. Because the one CG that I saw completely accidentally by just being on Twitter was the fucking... I saw this one. I saw this one when I wasn't intended to. I was just existing. And I just saw it. The issue with the gameplay part being, the very story itself was that it has, is that it's so much more difficult to fully convey it through, just retelling the story. That's why I want to play it. That's the issue. That's why I decided to play it firsthand. But, like, it's really rough. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I'm just, like, I'm debating if I throw in the towel at some points. Like, when I get the desire to play LobCorp, I get it for, like, a day, and then after that, I just don't feel like it, ever. So it's like it's a love-hate relationship, with hate being a little bit brighter than love in this situation. Like, I think it's a really good game, but, like, I also would... once I complete it, I'm never touching it ever again for any reason. The masochistic desire to play LobCorp, right? Literally, you're playing LobCorp like you're reading a book for school, pretty much, yeah. I'm doing it because I want to learn, but not because I ignore that it does that, you know, but man, does it make telling it a pain. Yeah, it's rough. Like, I would sooner play, Silk Song with the fucking Glass Soul mod than play LobCorp some days. Most days. Most days, I would rather do fucking Silk Song damageless than... I would play Dark Souls damageless than play fucking LobCorp some days. Like, at least the pain is quantifiable in those situations, right? It's like every time I complete a mission for, every time I complete a mission for, a Sephiroth, I look at the fact that I still have so much more game to play, and I'm like, oh, no. People describe LobCorp as some real freak shit, affectionately. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I do want to play LobCorp and beat it, but I cannot make the promise that I will not learn the story a little bit inorganically. Only because it is really, really impossible with how things are right now. I've heard names of characters that I haven't met before. Just because I've heard names of characters I haven't met before just because I look at Twitter like once. Since like 900%, I would like to try, I would like to play LobCorp, Corpse Beta, since like 900% SCP. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, no, that does not shock me at all. I've always known that. It's not even a secret at this, like, that it's very SCP, that they were very inspired by SCP. Legacy is rather something. It's something indeed. Alright, I'm gonna dip here. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I very, very, very much appreciate it. If you want to see LobCorp again, not LobCorp, Ruina again, I will be playing Ruina again same time next week. And if you are particularly interested in other stuff that I'm doing, I also am doing Nier right now. Nier Automata. And I think that's it for right now. Oh, I'm doing Silk Song speedrunning. That's the only thing. Alright. I'm probably gonna go soon. This game is a little bit draining sometimes. I would encourage streaming the LobCorp final parts. I definitely plan on streaming the end of LobCorp. Because the main reason why I'm not streaming LobCorp right now, why I'm just playing it on the side, is because when I play LobCorp when not live, like, because I'm not live, well, not in general, when I just play LobCorp in general, sorry, I'm super fucking quiet when I play that game. I cannot talk when I play LobCorp. Like, I just stare at my screen like a fucking ghoul when I play LobCorp. So, that game fucking, like, actually eats your soul when you play it, I feel like. I feel like it takes bites out of you, and, like, every time you fucking click reset day. Aww. Alright. Well, thank you all for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow for if you are interested in Silksong, actually, I will see you... Okay, hold on. I have an announcement to make. Hold on. I just realized I forgot. I was going to do this when stream started, but then I took too long. And then I forgot, and now I'm back here again to make it. This Sunday, I had mentioned earlier in the month, or last month, that I wanted to do a Intervallo voice acting stream where I just grabbed a bunch of friends and we just voice acted over it because it would be fun. That stream is actually happening this Sunday. This Sunday it's actually happening. So, if you are curious in watching Spring Cultivation voiced over by as many people as I could find, in as poor a quality as I could muster, these people don't know what script they're reading. I have not told them anything. The most I did was tell the person who's doing Don Quixote that you're in for a treat. I kind of gave them a little sneak peek, and from one of the people in the background, oh geez, the long one. Don't worry, we're not actually doing the full Intervallo. We're only doing 3. I'm not gonna torture these people so bad. We're only doing 3, what's it? We're only doing 3, of the stages. We're doing 12 teachers new student, and the 30-day class. Just those 3. I'm not gonna... I already feel bad enough. What's it? You should show her the sheep, the sheep done victory line. I should. I'm excited for this one. It's gonna be fun. I will pick up every character that isn't there, and I might have to, every character I couldn't find somebody for, so you'll see that for that. I have the most to say. I have the most lines. I have to do, like, Zilu, Zigong, Shichun, every character that isn't one of the sinners, so I'm gonna be in for it. Well, that's a lie. I still have sinners to do. I think the person who was gonna do Sinclair won't be able to make it, so I'm gonna have to do Sinclair too, on top of Otis. So we're just gonna have to see. I'll make a post about it, soon. Alright. I will be off. Thank you all for stopping by. You will see me tomorrow for Silksong. If you have any more questions about the voice acting stream that's happening on the 23rd, basically in 2 days. If you have any questions about that stream, or if you just bring them to me. So, I will see you tomorrow if you show up. I appreciate your company. It was fun. Bye, 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 bye.